Most of my research in the past has been on health economics and the economics of education. One problem that social scientists face is that a lot of the questions we want to address aren't easily answered with available data sets. If you want to know whether a new drug works, you randomly assign a new drug and you can figure out whether the patient improves or not. But if we want to know how harmful cigarettes are to pregnant women, we can't give out cigarettes to women in order to figure out what the problem is. We have to figure out a different way to answer that question. So we use economics. We know that cigarette taxes reduce the demand for cigarettes, and so we see what happens to birth outcomes in states that actually raise cigarette taxes, and then we can trace out what the cost of smoking actually is. My colleague Jim Sullivan and I have started the Wilson Sheehan Lab for Economic Opportunities, or LEO. LEO is a research center that's trying to find evidence-based solutions to poverty. And what makes LEO unique is that we've partnered with Catholic Charities, which is the largest network of social service providers in the country, to go on the ground and evaluate their programs and see which ones are delivering as promised, which ones are actually moving people out of poverty. One nice aspect about the research in our department is that it's really problem-oriented. We're focusing on some of the most important problems of the day. How do we lessen the impact of business cycles? How do we move people out of bad economic situations so these seemingly uneconomic situations end up to have a fairly high economic content? This makes economics attractive to students because they see that it can affect all different components of their day-to-day life.